What's up, Microsoft Sphere fam? Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the hottest tech news. First up, get this. Nebius is absolutely soaring, skyrocketing on a monumental $19.4 billion AI deal with Microsoft. We're talking massive market impact and investor frenzy. You'll want to hear the details. Next, are you looking for an insane deal on a laptop? Microsoft is dropping the Surface SE, a compact powerhouse, for an unbelievable price. We're talking all-day battery, solid storage, and reliable performance, all for less than $200. This is the budget-friendly upgrade you've been waiting for. And now, let's talk security. It's Microsoft Patch Tuesday, September edition, and Redmond has unleashed updates for over 80 vulnerabilities. We're breaking down the critical fixes, including those affecting Windows NTLM and SMB, and what they mean for your system's defense against potential network attacks. Finally, we're diving deep into the latest on Windows 11 SE, exploring how Microsoft is streamlining your digital experience. Stay locked in, hit that like button, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. The stock market explodes on a $19.4 billion Microsoft AI partnership. Get ready, because Nebius Group NV isn't just moving, it's soaring. This company's stock skyrocketed by nearly 50%, closing at an all-time high after a seismic announcement. A multi-year deal with Microsoft valued at a staggering $19.4 billion. This isn't just another partnership. It's a critical validation of Nebius's position as a key player in the AI compute landscape, securing $17.4 billion specifically for GPU cloud infrastructure through 2031, with options to grow even further. The market is clearly signaling massive confidence in Nebius's ability to deliver on this monumental contract, with trading volume exploding far beyond its average. Investors are now laser-focused on how Nebius will execute this large-scale collaboration and the continuing demand for cloud AI workloads, two major catalysts that could propel this stock even higher. This colossal deal has investors buzzing, and analysts are watching closely to see if Nebius can maintain this momentum. The sheer scale of this Microsoft investment has sent ripples through the tech sector, highlighting the immense growth potential in AI infrastructure. But what does this mean for your everyday tech? Don't go anywhere, because we're about to reveal a Surface laptop deal that's almost too good to be true. Score an incredible Microsoft Surface SE laptop for under $200. Looking for a new laptop that won't break the bank? Microsoft is practically giving away the Surface SE 11.6-inch laptop, 2022, with an unbelievable discount. Originally listed at $329, you can snag this compact powerhouse for just $184.97. And yes, shipping is free. This isn't just a cheap laptop. It's a smart, budget-friendly device designed for everyday essentials. Powered by an Intel Celeron N4120 processor and 8 GB of RAM, it handles web browsing, document editing, and streaming with ease. Plus, with a massive 128 GB of storage, you'll have ample space for all your files and apps, more than you'd expect at this price point. The real showstopper: an incredible battery life of up to 16 hours, meaning you can power through your entire day without hunting for an outlet. Running Windows 11 SE, it offers a streamlined and user-friendly experience. This is a new, open-box item from 2022, so expect excellent condition, just with potentially minor packaging wear. Tech enthusiasts and budget-conscious shoppers are flocking to this deal, calling it a game-changer for students and home office users. The combination of performance, portability, and an astonishing price point makes this Surface SE a must-have. But don't just focus on savings, let's talk about staying secure. Microsoft's September Patch Tuesday is here, and there are critical updates you need to know about. Microsoft's September Patch Tuesday, over 80 vulnerabilities squashed. Microsoft has rolled out its September Patch Tuesday, addressing a staggering number of vulnerabilities, over 80 in total, across its Windows operating systems and software. While there are no zero-day exploits being actively exploited this month, Redmond has patched 13 critical flaws that demand your attention. One of the most significant is CVE 2025-54918, a critical vulnerability in Windows NTLM, NT-LAN Manager, authentication. This flaw, rated exploitation more likely, could allow an attacker with network access to gain system-level privileges, essentially giving them full control over a target machine. Another critical patch, CVE 2025-55234, affects the Windows SMB client and is also remotely exploitable, potentially allowing attackers to elevate privileges through replay attacks. Additionally, CVE 2025-54916, an important flaw in Windows NTFS, could lead to remote code execution, often triggered through social engineering tactics like opening malicious files. Security experts like Kev Breen and Satnam Naring highlight that a significant portion of this month's patches address privilege escalation flaws, underscoring the importance of keeping your systems updated to prevent attackers from gaining deeper access. Security professionals are urging immediate application of these patches, emphasizing that even though they aren't 0 days, the potential for exploitation, especially in enterprise environments, is significant. Users are reminded to back up their data before applying updates. And speaking of Windows, we're also exploring the latest developments and features within Windows 11 SE. Stick around for the full breakdown. Microsoft Patch Tuesday, 81 vulnerabilities addressed, none actively exploited. Microsoft has released its September security update, tackling a total of 81 vulnerabilities across its enterprise products and Windows systems. While none of these flaws are currently being actively exploited in the wild, the update includes 1 high-severity defect and 8 critical ones, with 3 flagged as more likely to be exploited. The most severe, CVE 2025-55232, is a deserialization vulnerability in Microsoft High Performance Compute Pack, carrying a CVSS rating of 9.8. Though exploitation is deemed less likely, researchers warn it could potentially be wormable between systems. Security experts like Dustin Childs from Trend Micro's 0-Day Initiative note that Microsoft has disclosed significantly more vulnerabilities this year compared to 2024, indicating a high level of patching activity. Among the critical fixes are CVE 2025-54918 and CVE 2025-55234, both privilege escalation vulnerabilities related to Windows NTLM and SMB, respectively. These flaws, while requiring improper authentication, are considered more likely to be exploited and could allow attackers to gain elevated privileges, move laterally within networks, and potentially deploy ransomware or conduct sophisticated data theft operations. The potential impact on medium to large enterprises relying on Active Directory and Windows Server infrastructure is substantial. While the absence of actively exploited 0 days is good news, the sheer volume and nature of these vulnerabilities underscore the critical importance of timely patching. Organizations are advised to prioritize these updates to mitigate risks, especially concerning privilege escalation flaws that could grant attackers significant network access. And that's just a taste of the security landscape. We're wrapping up with a look at the streamlined Windows 11 SE experience. Don't miss the full story. And that's a wrap on today's Microsoft Sphere update. We saw Nebius skyrocket thanks to a massive $19.4 billion AI deal with Microsoft. We found an incredible deal on the Microsoft Surface SE laptop for under $200. Microsoft dropped its September patch Tuesday, fixing over 80 vulnerabilities, including critical ones in NTLM and SMB. And we took a deep dive into the features of Windows 11 SE. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button if you learned something new, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere for all your Microsoft news, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we upload. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.